But yeah,
What's going on?
nothing much, mate. You?
Nothing much, mate. You?
Why is she trying to sound like me? She's taking a piss, isn't it? But yeah, what's
this
good,
mic
though?
is not in the frame, right?
Just move it, just in case, anyway. Yeah, we don't need you, Mike. You've just got myself and Viv, my bestie. You know what I mean?
Woo. Another day, another podcast.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, nothing much, man. We should have a guest, but I thought, let's have a nice one without.
Yeah, I'm the guest.
Yeah, Viv, how you doing?
I'm good.
How do you feel that you're...
New music coming soon.
Yeah. You're an idiot for that. She said, let me get it out of the way quickly. New music coming. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I hate that, you know.
I mean,
I really don't like
really
it.
that, to be honest.
No. I'm talking just in general. I hate it when artists say new music soon. Do you know how much that stuff bothers me? I just don't say anything. It's like...
Okay, but then what's the difference between what you do, yeah? Where it's like, you'll like put up a picture of like our guest and then be like, episode.
There's a
dropping.
difference. We are in a place of saying to people, new episode dropping, right? Because we need it. Well, we don't really, but the anticipation is good.
Yeah.
You're an artist and you're saying things like, I can't talk too much about... I hate that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I hate it. I'm letting artists know I hate it. I swear down. I just feel... Sometimes I just look at the artist, I'm like, if you say that, and they just say it, and
say it one more time.
One more time. Or I can't talk too much. Or the ones they do is, I've worked or I've featured some artists, and you go, give us like a clue. And they go, I'm not sure if they want me. Just get the hell out of here, man, with that nonsense.
Or you'll be like, when's the album dropping? They'll be like,
yeah,
I can't really.
That stuff. Come on, man.
But then again, I get it, but still.
No, I don't get it.
I mean, I get
Stop
it.
doing that.
But yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well.
Anyways, new music coming soon.
New music. Did it. I hate that stuff. What's good though? How's your week been?
On? Yeah, it's been fine. Same
what?
old.
Work?
Yes, same old. Same old.
Yeah,
same
man.
old. What's happened? Nothing. Literally, just been dying of hay fever.
Oh yeah, how's your hay? I know you.
Today's been better, but yeah.
I know how much you love hay fever.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
How can I be allergic to the world? That's what I want to know.
Allergic to nature.
Yeah,
that's mad.
crazy.
That is crazy though. I see
It's
people
crazy.
like my eyes and people are sneezing. I'm like, look at this crackhead. Move out of here.
It's really bad.
It's like moving like some
It
drug
can happen to
addict.
you anytime, yeah. So just humble yourself.
Well, you see me and the pollen, we are good friends, you know. I tell him, stay there, I stay here. Mind your business, I mind my business. You know what I'm saying? But I feel sorry for you lot that deal with that nonsense, man.
Yeah.
This is
What's
why I
going
say,
on with
me, nothing, just work as usual. You know, it's the same thing, it's all routine, isn't it?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, wake up, you know what to do, blah, blah, blah. Apart from, I've been slightly divisive on TikTok, but which is I love being divisive.
What do you mean by that?
If you got my TikTok, you would understand.
Whoops!
And you see it, and you go.
Are you slightly plugging your TikTok right now?
No, never. I wish. No. Me never plug anything. It's everything is there, man. You know what I mean? But aside from that, that's
what
been.
You mean as in you've been more active on there?
Not just not active, but the things I post is a lot of people will either disagree with it. Some people will question, what's this? And I'm like.
Yeah,
I'm the last guy to question
He's
about
been
this.
active with the TikTok warriors, and I'm here.
Yeah.
There was one day I was looking at your comments, I was creasing.
Yeah,
I saw one of your TikToks.
I'm always doing that.
They were like coming for you in the comments, and I'm just like, I was laughing.
Man. Like it's for real. And you know what's mad? It's like, please, I welcome people saying anything they want to say, but don't do it with no picture. Allow it, man. Profile picture, it's dead. Be brave. You are brave enough to create an account. Be brave to chat your nonsense. You know what I mean? And me, I'm really witty with it. I just go. There was a guy. He said to me, I posted something anyway, and it's like, oh, Rema, calm down. It's not there. I said, big man, just relax. Rema, calm down is obviously product of good music. And we're in a new era. So, and most importantly, social media helped the tune blow up. The songs I'm talking about, there was no social media then. And they crossed over. Come on. You think if them... you can't compare, man. Let's relax. Yeah, I get it. You know what I mean? I get it. Recency bias and all that stuff. People just think of, what's new? What do I listen to the most? But come on, songs have crossed the... They traveled before slave trade, you know? Wait, that makes
so
sense. That
dead.
don't make sense. That don't. No, before.
Delete.
Sorry.
Delete.
What I said didn't even make
You are
sense.
mad.
Before
Oh
or
my
after.
God.
Anyway, my point is
Can
they
you
crossed
imagine?
they crossed borders without the help of like your TikToks, your Reels, your YouTube shorts. So yeah, we can't compare, man. But
I've been trying to be more active on TikTok too.
oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've
you've
seen your stuff. Yeah.
I just feel like I didn't used to like TikTok, remember?
I'm
And there was a
still
time
not
where I was
fan.
like to you, bro, I can't
Same
do
here,
TikTok.
we did talk.
Do you remember?
Even me, I'm still not a fan, you know.
Trust me.
I'm still not a fan, but
Same, but
I feel like
the
yeah, especially
reach
now we
is
have
way
a
better, man.
the reach is better.
The reach is a
and
lot better.
and also we've got a podcast. And by the way, our podcast, well, Vivs and Banks. It's Vivs and Banks, isn't it? Yeah, it's Vivs and Banks on TikTok. It's growing actually.
Also, start sending me emails, please.
Yeah,
I'm
like-
looking at you.
I know that one's there. The person started looking around. Like, what?
Start
Me?
sending emails.
Yeah, for real,
I want to
man.
know about all your problems.
For real,
And
man.
like, actually, I had one of my subscribers today telling me about one of their problems.
Oh, nice. Care to share or it's private?
It's private, but
Dead.
I'm
Boo.
not
Get
gonna-
out of
I'm not
here.
gonna expose them, but
You can use someone
I love
else.
having that like relationship.
But you know,
with-
you do realize you can use an imaginary person for that
Yeah,
story
I
that
know.
no one would know about.
True.
But boo you,
It
man.
was just a heartbreak story, basically.
Oh,
And they were
yeah.
trying to sort it out, and I was like,
Boyfriend or girlfriend broke the heart.
semi, but they were trying to work it out.
Oh, okay.
And I was
Nice.
like, you know, and I like that. Like, I just feel like, you know,
Come
I know
on.
that you'll get very interesting.
Hey, don't do that. She said it and laughed. Let's not do that. She's setting me up.
To be
I don't
honest,
like this.
I just want you to send us an email. So
No,
that
for real,
we
for
can
real.
get his
Vivs-
advice.
Vivs and
because
Banks.
it really interests me
Alright,
what he was saying.
watch this. I know a lot of you are like, the email is vivzandbankspodcast@gmail.com. It's really not hard. Everything is on the, what do you call that thing on YouTube again? You know, after the community, you know, when you go to the tabs, about you or about us.
yeah, about us.
Yeah, you can see your social media stuff, man. Just bloody send a, if you want to make it up then. Yeah, make up a problem. I want to solve
Imagine.
it. You know them ones there solving an
Maybe
imaginary
I'll
problem.
write in anonymously.
Anonymous. Yeah, and this is me forgetting that I'm using my actual email. And Vivs go,
Yeah.
Collins, everything okay at home? I'm like, what? What are you talking about? And I go,
Oh,
shh. But nah, man, it's been fun. TikTok has been fun. Social media is always fun when
Yeah.
when you hear.
You just can't take it too seriously.
Yeah, you
Anyone who's
can't.
trying to get into content, I would say, what's your top 3 tips? Mine would be, if you're trying to make it in the content world, don't take yourself too seriously.
For
Don't
real.
take others too seriously. And understand that social media is a tool
Yeah.
rather than
Yeah.
a playing ground.
And also, key thing, pray and hope your friends don't support you, because at some point, once you know, when in Nigeria, when we say when you hammer, when you've made it, they will come around. They'll become your new fans. So don't be worried if your friends or families don't post
Yeah,
or
don't
like.
worry about
It's all
that.
good, mate. Don't worry about it. The day they see you post with Wizkid or Davido, they start begging it. Oh, it's my cousin. I used to know him. Then you go to them. No, I don't know you. And they'll ask you for tickets and all that. Just ignore them. So yeah, keep doing your
just
thing,
do
man.
your thing, man. That's what
Oh.
I'm saying. Just don't take yourself too seriously.
Biggest one, Vivs forgot. Don't copy other people. No. Look at me. Stop copying other Just do your own thing. Like, come on, man. Come on. Like, let's be real. You make white rice. I make white rice. You see the difference? I'll put vegetables in my white rice. So everyone know that's Collins's rice. That's Viv's rice. Like, come on, man. You lot just
For real,
stealing.
man, because people see through that stuff, and like, you can take inspiration from others, but at the end of the day, also, actually, there's a lot of points actually now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add another one.
See? I triggered it. She said, what? Actually.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you just threw me off. Why did you do that?
Guys did that.
Wait, hold on. Like, I'm trying to think. I was gonna say that you don't want to be the person that tries to be someone you're not.
Yeah, for real, man.
Because A, your viewers are gonna find out.
Oh yeah, they can see through it.
Like, it's so obvious. And B, if you're gonna make content for the next 5 years, do you really want to be fake?
Imagine
Because guess what?
Imagine
the day comes when you've had a rubbish day, yeah?
Oh,
it's raining outside.
Yep.
You're feeling rubbish.
Yep.
You're broke. Yeah. Your friends have pissed you off. You're arguing with your mum. And now you have to go make content. Yeah?
Sorry, wait, this sounds personal. I just went, wait. The last bit's not true story. Disclaimer, it's not a true story. No, but for real though,
like, what I'm trying to say is, if you just put on this facade, like, you can't do that for the rest of your life. So just be yourself, man. It's not that deep.
For real though, guys, just listen. Remember, we are not the first to make podcasts. You know, you of course you know this, but what we're never gonna do is try to mirror another podcast and say, oh, if we go through this, we're gonna blow. No, we're gonna do ours. Someone wrote a nice comment on our thing. I said, oh, this is number 1 Afrobeats podcast. I appreciate it. In reality, fact, we're not. But guess what? They see the potential because they could tell that we're doing it our own way. We're not copying someone else. Again, remember, everything in this world is it's obviously it's already existed before you came anyway. What you can do is add your twist to it.
Can I tell you something? Actually, this is a real story. This is an actual real story.
Okay, by the way. Yeah, of course. Anyway, everything else is fake, right?
One of the key things that I think led to like my success of my platform, you
can't quote. Yes, big fact success. Yeah. Let's go.
Is that I never used to watch YouTube. I never watched YouTubers really.
Okay.
Like, I had watched maybe like 2 reactions in my life. Okay. No cap.
Oh, okay. No, I believe that.
Literally, there's this one guy called Fire LA. The Fire LA. Yeah. He's a big guy in America. He does some Afrobeats. He's been doing it for a very long time. And he was one of the only ones I had watched. And I think I watched one other person, but I can't even remember them. And then me doing my own reactions, I didn't know how to be or how to like do the reaction or like, do you get what I'm saying? I wasn't like influenced by anything. Yeah. Same thing with a podcast. I'm not a podcast listener.
Yep.
Banks knows this.
Come on.
So I kind of like, I'm that person that just goes into things without thinking about what everyone else is doing.
Bow.
And even now that we have the podcast and I'm way more interested in podcasts now that I'm doing it myself, I still have not checked out other people's podcasts that much.
You shouldn't. You don't have to.
Because I like the fact that I don't have the influence in my head. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's nothing else for you to like that. Yeah, to try and like compare it to, then say, oh, I think I'm failing. You know, them ones there. But no, you've got a point. Same way with reaction. Obviously, I have a family friend that does reaction, but he does like UK stuff there. You know what I mean? Dan and Kaz, they're big in the UK anyway. So I've always been aware of reactions, but I was never in a place I didn't want to do one because there was no reason for me to. Then I think in 2020, that was when I watched yours. I even posted about it. I was like, oh, right. I found it funny.
How funny that that's mad anyway.
Yeah, it's a long story. So I just posted it, and I'm not a person, I don't chase Cloud. Cloud don't chase me. We kind of meet. Me and Cloud say, hey, what's up? So I didn't at Viv. I didn't do any of that to get a repost. No, I didn't. So I just like thought. Then in 2021, I moved house and I thought, hold on a minute. I've got so much to say, but I don't want to really say it because it's too many Gen Zs and these annoying people. I'm a Gen Z, by the way, but you know, my group of...
He's not.
Anyway, she said, hey, I said, but yeah, so I was forward to myself.
I can see the wrinkles. You guys might not be able to see it because like you guys are a bit far, do you know what I'm saying? But from this vicinity, there's wrinkles.
I'll get her back, but let's just move on in the story. Anyway, so I thought, let me get into reaction because I genuinely like reactions, but it has to be authentic. It has to be something I'm learning from it. So I thought, hold on a minute, I'm gonna do reactions. I don't want to be that guy that's just bumping my head. There's no information. There's nothing. So I decided to do my own way, add my sound effects, everything, mate. Listen, there's no one. I repeat. No one on earth that does reactions like me.
Facts.
Vice versa. Do you know what I mean? No one does it like Viv.
Jeez.
You know what I'm saying? No one does it like me. Why? Because if you hear another bang, you get the vibe. You know what I'm saying? So you copycat. You copycat. Stop copying. Copy, but add a twist to it so people can go, you know what? That's your unique style.
Yeah.
But yeah, so content creators, man, just do your thing, man. Enjoy.
Yeah. It's been a good journey though. I definitely recommend. If you feel like you have the personality and the time for it, time is a big one too. Then again, me and you are very busy individuals and we still do it.
Yeah, but we still do it.
You really have to sacrifice your personal time. Like, if you're not going to stay up till 11, 12, 1 a.m., 2 a.m.
And if you're one of those people that like partying a lot, then hey, that's up to you, mate. I don't, them days are over, man.
Yeah, man.
So instead of partying, I'd rather just, grow, not necessarily grow, but I just rather just put content. I want to do something fun for myself. The numbers grow, it doesn't bother me. If you go on my YouTube, I'm not concerned with some of you. The only reactions you do is only when of the big artists do a video. Then I see you doing, hey, I get out of here, man. It's annoying. Oh, my days. But anyway, I do unknown artists, known artists. They don't pay me for nothing. I just do it for the love of music. So do whatever content for the love of it. So if you want to cook, you do it. If you want to fight on camera, do it for the love of the fight. Yeah, don't just do it because everyone is fighting, so I have to fight too. That's dead. But yeah, and reaction is getting bigger every time now because people are realizing.
Every time when I first started talking Afrobeats reactions, me, Palm Wine Pappy,
oh yeah, I remember.
And that time, I don't think he was even Palm Wine Pappy. It was just his name, man.
Yeah.
Or vice versa. I can't remember. But he's got 2 channels, and I think that was it. I'm not gonna lie. I think that was
shout out to you lot. And them times I was watching it, and I was just like I said earlier, I'm not in the right place to do it. But once I realized, forget being in the right place, which I'm not saying you have to. You have to be ready to do stuff. Yeah. But I just thought to myself, I'm just gonna do this. However I go.
Man. Look where you are now.
I'm still not close, but yeah, I'm there. I don't get rated enough, but it's fine.
Listen.
It's fine. You know what I mean? One day you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn today. I'm joking. They take your person. They go, what's he talking about? But no, I just keep doing me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you're rated, bro. Can I say this? Yeah. You.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell you what to say and what not to say. You're your own man. Do you get what I'm saying? However,
am I actually a man?
Whoa! Do you need to tell me something?
Hey, babes, get up.
Whoa!
Hey, move on.
This turned into something else. Anyway, go. Moving on swiftly because my friend is now sweating.
She said this turned into something else. Into what? Anyway, carry on.
Anyway, you,
yes, miss,
sir, need to stop saying that you're not rated.
Okay.
Even though you feel like it. You obviously, I can't tell you what to say and what not to say.
That's facts.
But
that's facts.
Can I just say you are much more rated than a lot of people that do what you do?
That's possibly true. That's possibly true.
For the time you've been on YouTube and what you're doing,
record breaker, right?
Bro, I never had a podcast in my first year. I never did half the stuff you did. I didn't even go to my first industry event until 1.5 years in. Yeah? I didn't have all these connections. I wasn't able to DM artists and get a reply. I was like, in my first year, are you joking?
Yeah. Well, this is not my first year, so...
Okay, but when did you start?
2021.
So... But when in 2021?
January.
Swear?
The first song I ever reacted to is Kilo Feshe, Joe, Kilo Feshe.
So you've been doing it for 2 years?
Yeah, I've been doing it for 2 years.
Swear, why did I think it was 1 year then?
That's what I said.
But did you take it seriously in the...
Oh no, I took it seriously last year.
Yeah, so you've been taking it seriously for 1 year.
Yeah.
Okay, so
facts. That's facts.
So if we talk about when you took it seriously...
yeah, I get what you mean.
1 year's growth, what you're doing is mad.
I don't know. Shout out to you lot.
You are what? Are you at 30k yet or what?
I think I am on 30k. When this is out, I'll be on 30k. But
30k gang.
I don't celebrate things like that, but yeah.
Like for real, yeah. Cut the rubbish right now. Cut the rubbish right now.
She said cut the rubbish out.
In your first year of taking things seriously, for you to be where you're at right now is admirable. A lot of people would love to have had the platform growth that you have had.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. For real, though. No, seriously, real talk.
I didn't even do half the stuff you've done in your first year.
That's true. That's true. No, I get it. But thanks to you though, because a lot of the ideas I came up with, without you saying, let's chill, I'll just go there like a madman. But she's like, stay calm. She's the good side. I'm the bad side. She's very logical, very sensible. I'm just a very,
do you think?
You're the calm, chilled one. I'm one of those people. I will say what I want to say. I love this. I don't want no friendship with no one apart from obviously Vivz and I don't care about all these other artists. They don't care about you, by the way. You're listening to the song. They don't care about you.
Banks deals with matters with emotion first.
No, I don't actually.
I think you do.
I swear that I don't. I promise you.
It's like a mixture of both, but like sometimes the emotion creeps in.
Oh yeah, no.
Do you get what I'm saying?
100%. But the thing I realized is, if I was very emotional, I would have been dead by now. I promise you. A lot of things have been.
Yeah, you're not overly emotional.
No. I say it how it is because it has to be said. Because I never know if I'll wake up tomorrow morning. So I want people to be like, he said that yesterday. Actually, he's gone now, but he said that. Rather than.
Can I ask you something? You're very heavy on like truth. When I think of you, it's like if I had to say like what does Banks stand for, it would be like I'll just have if I'm thinking of a word on the wall right now, it would just say real or truth.
I know. I'll go with real because I was a chronic liar before, but that's not a thing though.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, where has this come from?
So over the years now, I've just realized, because in the past when I was a bit younger, of course I wasn't lying. I wasn't doing them dumb lies. Yeah. Oh, where are you? You're in the toilet, but you're like, oh, I'm just in the living room now. Not them dumb lies. I used to lie for the purpose of either trying to protect people's emotions or trying to make sure I keep the peace. Them ones there and all that stuff. But the older I was like, wait, hold on. Actually, no one cares really, because if you think about it, it's either you deal with it or you don't. So, and I feel like especially in this space of entertainment or Afrobeats, you might as well, because everyone is lying. Numbers, they're lying. So you might as well stand, because that's the only way you're gonna stand up for yourself and to others anyway. If you're telling the truth, saying, you know what, that's not true. That's.
Yeah, you have this huge importance on like people just being genuine.
Oh yeah, you've got to.
Like even when you're making friendships, I know that's the first thing you look out for.
Oh yeah,
like, is this
100%,
100% telling the truth about things? Like,
yeah. It's dead. If, like I said to you the other day, when I don't know if you heard the voice note I sent to you, I was like, oh, you liked something, then I thought, oh yeah. Then afterwards I thought, that's not me. I never do it, so that would never happen again. Yeah. But because I was doing it in the way, because I don't want that person to think.
Considering.
You get it? I'm trying to think of you now in that situation, but I'm thinking, actually, this person don't care about it. Because this person don't even rate our thing, man. This person is just, so I thought, it'll never happen again. But you have to be real in the world where everything is a lie. The lyrics lie. Numbers are lies. You know what I mean? Because,
I always wondered where that came from. I didn't know if it was like a deeper story or like.
No, it's a deeper story in the sense where the older I got, I realized, okay, people know me. When I was younger, they would probably say, oh, that guy, he will tell you the truth, but he lies a lot, or whatever the case might be. Everyone has got their remember, in life, it's all about perspective. You know what I'm saying? So that's why people tell you, oh, the right side is my beautiful side, and the left side, like, shut up. Do you get it? It's like, okay, cool. But so from then I just realized, okay, especially I'm dealing with strangers. The people who deal with are all strangers. If I lie to them, that makes no sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
It makes no sense. Like I've said to people,
can see through it anyway.
Yeah, lying to a family member and stuff like that, even though it's not still good, but you can logically make sense of it. Because you're trying to protect peace or whatever. But to a stranger, I don't know you. Why should I lie to you? Like, it makes no sense. You're not going to feed me or anything like that. So I'm just going to say it. But yeah, man. And the industry is growing. This whole, I'm talking about reactors industry or reaction industry is growing. And everyone is trying to do different things to... Sorry, it's funny too.
I think I'm more of a person that's like... I don't know really what I'm like. I think I'm a bit complicated. But I kind of like... really care about the truth, but at the same time I really care about like
people's
hurting others.
I know, I was just gonna say Vivz is the...
Do you know why? And the worst thing about it is it's actually semi-selfish of me, because
tell me
I more. Like don't want to upset others because I also believe that like I just don't want to be that person. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I really care about like who I am and like who, not even, how do I explain this? I don't care how I am to others, as in I don't care what you really truly think of me.
Okay.
But I care about like how I feel when I upset you.
Okay. Do you
get it?
I get it.
Like I don't want to sleep at night
knowing that you're upset about something.
That stuff really disturbs my peace.
Yeah.
And one thing about me, I think, so your word on the wall would be real or truth.
Yeah.
My word would be literally peace.
Oh, I love that. That's me too. I love peace, you know.
Peace, like for me, the most important thing in my life. You can take away love, money, my house, everything. Yeah. For me, it's like peace of mind.
I know peace of mind is
the most important
great.
thing for me.
I've said this. I said that on one of the videos I read.
Yeah.
Peace of mind is amazing. Who signed that song called Peace of Mind? I can't remember. But it's amazing. What you've said is so true. Techno, peace of mind. Our guy Techno, peace of mind. Peace of mind is great. True. It's really good.
And I'm that kind of person. Like I've really, like in my life, I've really not had peace of mind at times. Yeah. I've like been through things that's really disturbed my peace.
Yeah.
So now that I'm older and like just trying to build my own life and stuff, it's like peace of mind is my most precious thing. Do you get it?
And the things around you are going, I don't want peace, I want problems.
You've actually seen me in positions where like, for example, I'm not gonna, but you've seen me in positions where I don't feel comfortable with something. I completely back off. I'm like, I'm not doing this anymore because 100%. I don't like the vibe. I don't like the energy.
Yeah, I've seen that multiple times actually. I've seen it once or two, more than once. But that's true, and that's one thing I like about your personality as well. Is as much as I don't do this PC thing. I promise you I don't, because I realized the world wasn't built on being PC. To be honest, we just came up with that because we're trying to protect this. But sometimes when you're saying things, they're not hurtful. They're the truth. So for instance, now again, let's say Burna Boy drops a song. It's not good enough. We're not saying it's not good. It's not good enough because we're comparing it to his past.
Yeah, that's fair.
Some of you will be lying. It's a hit.
Yeah.
Or God, it's not. Do you know the meaning of hit?
But that I don't agree with, because it's like I'm not hurting anyone's feelings.
No, that's what I'm saying. And I know music is subjective, but we're talking about collectively, what do the consensus go with? It's not as good as, it's like his last song, what's the name? Sitting on Top of the World. It's not the best interpolation or sampling compared to Last. If he's released this, and this is the first time we're hearing this, we'll be like, oh, yeah. But then again, what do you think about the idea? Because I was telling someone at work, they're like, oh, they're not liking this new Burna Boy. And I was saying to the woman, I was like, what do you mean you're not liking this new Burna Boy? She was like, it's not doing the African thing. I was like, hey, Burna Boy can see dollars, pounds, and he's going towards it. Do you think that's true?
That he's following money?
Of course.
Are you asking
and his
me
audience?
Okay.
What do you think about it?
I think that his environment has changed his music.
Yeah.
I think that, like, if you think of like music is a creative thing, it's art. If you're in Nigeria, and you've been born and raised there, and you haven't traveled out of Nigeria, your sound is gonna be Nigerian,
constrained to your environment.
You're gonna be copying someone else.
Yes, that's facts.
But Burna is a superstar at this point. He's travelled all over the world. He's lived in numerous countries, UK, wherever else, I don't know. But he's travelled everywhere, right? Met all these different artists. I'm not surprised his sound has changed.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? I think it's a mixture. Like, he knows what works for his audience, yes.
Yeah, he's catering to his audience.
But his audience has changed.
That's what I'm saying. He's catering to them.
Yeah. But you would as an artist, I guess.
Yeah, because it's the same thing. If you do something and you get 1 million views, you're going to think, oh, let me do that around that now. Last was a hit last year. So he's thinking, let me do it. Because you're going
to be thinking that's what they want from me.
That's what they want from me. But to be, to be honest. But
then there is obviously that side where I think what you're trying to say as well is that he still has the original fan base.
Exactly. Yeah.
If they're still fans.
Yeah. But that's
it's like you still need to feed them. It's like there's this YouTuber, a very big YouTuber in the UK, and she has stopped making content on her YouTube page.
What's her name?
Nella.
Oh, Nella Rose. Yeah, she said
She's stopped making like content on her YouTube page for a long time.
Yes, she has.
She's been very inconsistent with it. But that's where her main audience was. Like, the people that have loved her for years are from YouTube.
She got, obviously from the vlogging and that.
She gets like, shows and she goes on other people's platforms and she does all these brands and all that, and which she should. And her stuff is sick. She's sick at what she does. Do you know what I mean? But you still should be uploading on YouTube.
I agree. But sometimes when you get more money or exposure outside the first thing you started or the first thing you got known for, it doesn't matter. I get it.
I guess you go where you're appreciated.
So, for instance, now, suddenly, tomorrow morning, we wake up to an email, Vivz and Banks, we're signing you exclusively to, let me just pick a random place, Netflix, for instance, or Spotify, whatever it is. Well, I don't think you would expect us to be posting on YouTube that much. Why? Because things have changed now, blah, blah, blah. Do you get it? Then our fans, if they're truly, if they're truly your fans, they'll go with you to wherever you've gone to. That's true. That's what it is, and support you there.
That's actually true, because some of Burna's newest songs, they're different, but because I'm a fan,
you're gonna listen to it
every time, because I want to listen to anything he puts out. Facts. And then whether I like it or not is up to me. But I think Burna still, he hasn't completely gone to a whole nother thing. He's still kind of like, he's putting his African element in there. Do you get what I mean?
Oh, no. You can hear the African element. But the truth is, I can get where she's coming from. She's an older lady. She's not like old, but she's older than me. And I can understand from her point of view. It's like,
a lot of people have said it.
Of course, because I'm not going to lie, sitting on top of the world, I don't think my grandma would relate to that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But get it. But
again, because it's like it's taken from an older tune.
It's a sample,
You'd think that
those people would have been, it would cater to those people that grew up in that era, and they used to listen, those people that would listen to those tunes and say, on tap. I remember listening to that Mace, Brandy, and I'm like, jeez, this song is hard. But I know, if I was to compare it to Last, the success rate in terms of the execution, it's not as good as Last. But
so I'll tell you something. I'll tell you a story. Like, I was taking my mom to the airport with her friend. So they're in their like 50s. Yeah. And the friend, so my mom's friend, she was listening to what I was playing in the car. My mom was in her own world. She wasn't really paying attention. And then she blocks it out at this point. She's like, whatever. Gosh, and then my mom's friend was listening. I had played like 5 songs, including like Shike's new song, like bare different people, Fireboy, everyone, Then Sitting on Top of the World came on. And she was like, oh, I like this one. And I said, oh, from all the ones, you like this one? Yeah. Because she didn't say about the others. She goes, and obviously she's white, Yeah. And she was like, yeah, I like this one. What's this one? Oh, Burna Boy. Because I have a screen in my car. She could see Burna Boy. And I was like... she's recognized the word. Yeah, of course. And then I just went into my deep thought and I was looking out the window like, wow, okay. I get it. Yeah, of course. Do you get it? Yeah. Of course, it's catering to the Americans, the people that actually give him the money, the people that actually stream and buy singles and albums. Do you know what I'm saying? But every artist is different, And for me, I'm not a massive fan of the massive shift. I like it when people mix it, which I'm not saying he's not gonna mix it, but he's gonna mix it at some point. But for now, good on you, Burna. Go serve the Americans some pie, mate. We'll be here waiting, mate. Sitting on Top of Your World, but I didn't agree with the remix. Oh yeah, 21 Savage. To be fair, his verse was okay. His verse was alright, but it's not. Like I said again, it's not a song that's got, for me, again, for Mr. Banks. It hasn't got replay value. Yeah, the replay value on that is out of 10. I'll give the replay value of 4. Yeah, for the remix, right? Yeah, just the song in total. Okay. Just remix, original, it's a 4 for me, man. But then again, Burna will still come good for us Afrobeats fans. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When he drops the album, like even the last album, it's catered to the Americans, mate. It's like, to the it had foreign. A bit of the... Of course. It had a bit of everything. Burna Boy would always do so much for his diasporans because I feel like they were the ones that contributed a lot to his ascendance, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? So cool. Big word. She said big word. Banks always drops in big words. No, it's not like the teacher come out. No, I need to say something quickly before you finish your point. You tweeted something the other day, and the tweet was like, I was reading it like, huh? Swear. Yeah. Nah, you're taking a piss. You're taking a piss. I swear. I read it like 3 times. I was like, what's he trying to say? She's so silly. I said that.
She
And
speaks English, by the
I'm
way.
actually a very educated
A
woman.
very,
I went to university.
very
and everything,
intelligent
yeah.
woman.
Yes, thank
but
you.
pretends to be dumb.
I
We
have
don't
my
get it.
moments. No. My
She has a
brothers-
moment.
My brothers,
She said,
my brothers will
button
tell you,
on,
like,
button on.
Viv, they always say, like, you are the dumbest, smartest person I've ever met.
Wow.
And I am 100%. I've literally, that's me, because some things are just, yeah.
Nah, that's interesting though.
When you tweet, sometimes it's like,
Yeah.
I'm just like, Banks.
She said, no, seriously. But the thing is, sometimes you're trying to find the right word.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people think big words are to show off. For me, I hate using big words. I'm not gonna lie. But it's actually encompassed. No, let me not use that. Let me try. Let me just not use it before they say it's big words.
You are taking the piss.
It does sort of it's like someone going, oh, I want to eat. They're trying to say I'm hungry. Do you get it? So it's like those words are so not broad, but they're easier to use to explain what you're trying to say. Rather than writing in another 10 words, you could just say one thing in one sentence using that word, and you'd be like, oh, I get what that person's trying to say.
Yeah.
It's like if you say to someone, stop being silly, stop acting. If I just go straight away, you're being belligerent. You'll be like, if you know what belligerent, you'll be like, okay, yeah, done, said and moved on. So yeah, man. But yeah, what song I said what song? What's been happening this week anyway? Slow music, Afrobeats, innit?
I'm really, really enjoying the new Odumodu and Fireboy.
Yes, it's a good song.
I really like that song.
Hey, but what happened to the audio on the video? It's so low.
Yes, I realized that too. Because when I was editing, I had to put it up.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's mad.
I don't know.
It's so
even
low.
the video was like that, not just the audio.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The video I was talking more over. Yeah, but it's just so low.
Yeah,
I don't know
what happened there.
what happened to the DB. What the heck? Just
don't
put
know
that
what
up, man. But yeah, it was so low, and I was like,
I like that song. I've realized that Fireboy is really getting pushed by the label right now.
oh, tell me more.
I've realized
Tell me more, tell
he
me
dropped
more.
a song.
Yeah.
Was it his single?
Yes.
Yawa.
Yes.
Yeah. Then he was on a remix somewhere. Not a remix.
yes.
He was on a collab.
On a remix with Charlie Poppin. Yeah.
Not even that. There was something else. He was on a collab with someone. I can't remember now. Anyway, I've been seeing his name way more. And then now he's just had this one. I think he's also dropping this Friday too. I think. Or he's dropping. I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah.
I might be chatting. But from what I remember,
Yeah.
he's dropping music. And yeah, I don't know. I think maybe they've spoken about, how his peers have been getting pushed and not him.
Yeah. Do you think? I don't know. I think
Because that Yawa, was it Yawa?
Yeah.
Where he was like,
Oh, I think you're
Slightly.
going back to the lyrics. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
That's what people
you know
were
what?
trying to interpret.
I think I'm with you on that. To be fair, 80% of what you're saying, I think is true.
If you see how much others are getting pushed,
Yeah, but it's turn by turn though.
I understand.
People
it's turn
have
by
like a
turn.
rota
Yeah,
in
I
the
get
label,
it.
innit? They'll be like,
I get
okay,
it.
it's a Shakes's turn this year or year and a bit. Okay, let's move to you now. Because I feel Fireboy is going to drop an album soon.
Yeah.
And listen, again, 5 artists in the world of Afrobeats that are album connoisseurs.
Yeah.
Fireboy.
Yeah.
Burna Boy. He seems to be the boy. Rema Boy.
Imagine.
Rema Boy. He even says Remy Boy. So Rema Boy.
You think Rema is an album guy?
Oh, he's good on albums.
Yeah.
He's good on albums. So I've got Rema, Fireboy, Burna Boy. There's a person, I can't add him to this list, to be honest with you.
Who?
I feel like he has the mind of an album artist,
Who?
but his album is not like well acclaimed as it should be. Like
Okay.
people don't rate it that much. That's Davido. Davido has few albums, but there's no apart from this recent one is like I'll say possibly my favorite album of Davido's. Unfortunately, my boy Wizkid is not known for albums, man. But don't worry, Wizkid is coming for you guys soon.
Really?
Yes, not known for albums. Let's not
But
even.
MIL though. MIL. MIL was like a huge album.
Okay, the cohesiveness on that album was, I don't know. It wasn't.
Do you know?
I think it's just this new sound. I think because he introduced a lot of people to a new sound with that album, that's why it's acclaimed. But if you compare it to as a full body of work compared to your Fireboy, impossible.
Really?
Impossible. Anyone that's a true music fan knows this. Put Fireboy here and Wizkid. Wizkid, of course, is a bigger name. He's done a lot. You know what I'm saying? But we're talking about just album. Oh, come on. Fireboy's got some mad album.
I would say if you ask me who has a very cohesive album, it would be Ashake.
Oh, sorry, guys. I don't know what that sound is.
I would say that if you ask me who has a very cohesive album, it would be Ashake's first album.
Yes, Ashake's first album was really cohesive. I was just finishing the list. Sorry, I was gonna say Ashake now. Ashake, Fireboy, Rema, Burna Boy, and guys, some of you might disagree. Tiwa Savage.
Swear.
She knows because she's lyrical.
I don't know if she's an album.
No, I'm not saying she's. That's what I'm saying to you. I'm not saying. Yeah, she's an album artist because for me anyway, it's cohesive. It might not be a banger album, but when you listen to it, the cohesion is there. The transition is good. Do you get it? Those are my 5 anyway. If you have your 5, before you say my head looks like a pawpaw head, just put your 5 in the comments below. You know what I mean?
I would also add Chike in there, you know.
No, okay. The reason why I didn't mention people like Chike and all these people.
Yeah.
Let's be real. In life, we all have our levels.
Yeah.
I'm talking A-list that people outside Nigeria would be like, oh, I know Wizkid, I know Burna Boy. I'm not. You know what I mean? If I go in deep in my bag of Afrobeats, let's be real. People like those guys, man. MI. I'll be bringing MI.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? MI is in the list. Olamide is in the list.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So do you get my point?
Don't leave out Olamide again.
No. I love Olamide. The reason why I missed Olamide there is for people to understand. You know, these people are Gen Zs, man. I know. They thought I don't like Olamide.
Funny.
But really and truly, actually take away. I change it. I'm taking Tiwa Savage out. Sorry, Tiwa Savage. Olamide is in there. Because he's got most albums than anyone. Olamide is in there. Sorry, I take that back. Not Olamide. Olamide is there. Yeah, we'll put Olamide. So that's Burna Boy, Rema, Fireboy, Ashake, and Olamide. Those are the album artists in Afrobeats. No one is touching those 5. Are you mad? They will slap you out of the studio.
I think my list would be different.
I want to hear your list. Hey guys, sorry. Omale is in my last 5.
Oh my God. Yeah.
From 6 to 10, Omale is there. From 6 to 10, he's in there.
He's
in there. 6 to 10. 6 to 10. 6 to 10. But he's not in my top 5.
Omale,
sorry, mate. It's not in my top 5.
Make room in your top 5, boy.
Alright, tell me your list.
I can't even think right now. I have to kind of like really think about it. But Omale would definitely be in there.
Okay.
Fireboy, I would actually put him there. Ashake 100%. I would put Wiz because of MIL.
She's a fan, so yes, you suspected, guys. Don't worry about it. I know you're about to scream. Don't scream.
I wouldn't say Davido for me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I understand that one. I
don't see why you're saying it was like extremely cohesive. Like.
Oh, which one?
Davido's.
No. I said apart from this last album, gave me an idea of the cohesion on this album is really good. His recent album, but again, I would love to put him in the list. But the truth is, he's got like 4 or 3 albums out, and like I said, it's like those people that have a mind of like when you speak to them, they will tell you about the perfect movie, how to direct it, but they can't actually direct, and you're like, imagine this person can direct. They're gonna smash it.
I see what you're saying.
Davido has a mind. He's an artist. He's got such a musician. He's got the mind, but it's just that his albums are not really. So Davido fans now will come for me, which.
No, because you didn't say nothing wrong.
No, I know.
What you're saying
but I want them to come for me, so I explain it to them.
He has the album mind.
Yeah, he has the album mind.
What's the time, bro?
It's 2026, 8:26.
Oh, okay.
Or
I think we should go into the next one.
No, what I was gonna do, I was thinking just do part 1, part 2. Oh no, you don't want?
No, let's start a new one.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
All right. Well, anyway, on that note, I think we're gonna have to call it a day.
Oh yeah, guys, listen. Just remember, come on, vivzandbankspodcast @gmail.com. That's the email. Come on, write to us.
It's really not that hard. Vivz with a Z.
Yeah, Vivz.
And Banks with a S.
Yes.
Podcast.
It's actually on the screen. Like if you open your eye, you're high on weed. I'm joking.
Wow, you're just sending for people you don't know.
I literally love it. No, you that's watching now, come on, man. Just look on the screen. It's going to be on the screen now. So
Tell me all of your problems.
Yeah, and tell us, give us feedbacks on what you think we can improve about the podcast.
Yeah.
What you want to see more.
Do you guys like the new
conversations.
studio?
Yeah.
My lovely new plant.
Yes, our lovely new plant. Yeah, you love it? Yeah, we decided to upgrade. I'm joking. There
What,
for the
upgrade on
thing.
the plant?
It's like, money. It's just the studio, guys.
Yeah.
Chill. But nah, man, we appreciate you guys. And
Thank you so much for watching and listening and commenting and everything, man.
and sharing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, adios.